And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story. And we thank you for giving it to us. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Irving. Iverson is out there with Embiid, and it's Shays in at the power forward. And for the Raptors, they got Siakam. Lowry out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Chris Bosh, and it's Carter in at the three spot. Pass to Shea. Outside Irving. Allen Iverson on the way. 6 to shoot. And there it is for him. Iverson's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the 76ers. McGrady outside. Offline with his three. Iverson against Siakam. Passes it to Greer. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Carter. Irving can't hit. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They get it again. Shot's good by Bosh.
Look, when you're defending Bosh, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses, or he'll do what he just did there.
Here's Greer. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Lowry against Iverson. Tries from the block. And Lowry with a nice bucket inside.
You know, even if they anticipated the step back coming, the defense didn't offer a ton of resistance.
Iverson outside. On the wing, Irving. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Strong take by Irving, just an explosive leaper.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it.
Free throw, good, Irving.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But boy, he's more than made up for it.
Now, here's Siakam. 11 points last game. Down low, Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Lowry against Iverson. Here's Shays. Last game he had 13. Here's Greer. That's tipped.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
Siakam trying to free himself up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, McGrady.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
The 76ers trail by 4, and Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
And they did win that last game in this matchup, and it seems they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
Now here's Iverson. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was. When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
And the first one drops. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Now, here's McGrady. He has 5. Here's Carter, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Carter able to play right through that defender, draped all over him. Absolutely fearless when he's got the ball in his hand.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Carter.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Carter hits them both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The pass to Shea. Out left to the wing. Here's Greer. McGrady covering. Shot up 2 there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Carter outside. Bosch finds Lowry, and stolen by Iverson. Over Lowry. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes in from Embiid. And it's a tie ball game.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Lowry with the ball. Outside Bosch. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And here are the Raptors now. Carter with the bucket.
Pascal Siakam with the assist.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Shays. Toronto grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Three-pointer, Lowry, and they recover it. Here's McGrady. The rebound by Greer.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Kicks to Iverson. And the layup's good off the glass. Iverson's got 6. Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Bosch finds Carter. Three-pointer. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Here's Shays. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Embiid against Bosch. Embiid, the pass to Greer. Back to Embiid. Tries from 16. It's hauled in by McGrady. The Raptors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Iverson against Lowry. Carter inside the three-point line, and that one goes long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Irving against Carter. Fires from 14. Here's Shays. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Chris Bosh.
Shays is a guy who excels not just at scoring, but rebounding too, both at a high rate. This guy is a double-double machine.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And the Raptors with some changes. Oakley's checked in for Bosch. Barnes comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. And the 76ers also making a change. Cunningham's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Raptors shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Make some noise, Toronto! It's time for your North Side Crew! It's time for your North Side Crew! Come on, everyone! Give it up for the man! Fans, we need you to get down right now for your North Side Crew!
The 76ers making a switch here. Malone's checked in. VanVleet finds Barnes. Back to VanVleet. Five to shoot. Here's McGrady. And the Raptors miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Malone. And here's Iverson outside. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Toronto trailing. Barnes dishes to Oakley. McGrady outside. He kicks to Carter. Shoots. Not going to go that time. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Embiid's got 6.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Raptors making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Jones is checked in. Cunningham outside. Outside, Jones, just 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. Malone, chip back in for 2. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Oakley kicks to Van Vliet. The pass to McGrady. Beyond the arc. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Cunningham looking it over Barnes. Hits the target from 18 feet.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
McGrady with the ball. Iverson picks him up. And stolen by Iverson. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Jones against Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
First free throw is good.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
Both free throws good for Iverson.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Van Vliet against Iverson. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here is Oakley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Irving kicks to Iverson. Back to Irving. Shoots over Van Vliet. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Iverson. And the 76ers lead by 13. Toronto calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
McGinnis, who's checked in for the 76ers. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. McGrady outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. McGrady's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
76ers moving the ball around. Jones kicks to Irving. Here's McGinnis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Anunoby. Here's Oakley. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Oakley doesn't typically take bad shots. He's selective when he shoots the ball, but he does look to convert whenever he can inside.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. McGinnis' shot is off.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
On the wing, Iverson, covered by Van Vliet. Here's Malone. Drops in the layup for two. He has 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Raptors trail by 12. Siakam is out there with Carter. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Lowry. And it's Bosh in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Lowry against Iverson. Over Lowry. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
Siakam kicks to Carter. Pass to McGrady. A floater and another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way, stay aggressive, and try to battle back.
On the wing, Irving, defended by Carter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Dr. J. Julius
Irving. Shooting 1.
The free throw off from Irving. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
Carter outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach would probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Iverson.
Billy Cunningham.
The 76ers leading by 11. Here's Greer. And it's sent back by Carter. Outside Lowry. Pass to McGrady. Over Irving. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Cunningham passes to Shea. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Joel Shays. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Good on both. Raptors trail by 13. Lowry passes to Carter. McGrady kicks to long. Hell good with the triple. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. On the wing, Irving. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's McGrady. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dr. J.
It's on Julius Irving.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
Raptors have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Philadelphia with the ball. A 12-point game. Passes it to Shea. Moving against McGrady. Here's Embiid. The shot will not fall.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
McGrady outside. And the lead is down inside single digits. McGrady's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
McGrady against Irving to the left side wing. Lobbed up there for Cunningham. Siakam passes to McGrady. Siakam kicks to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 5. And Embiid with the block.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
The Raptors shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Throw good. Siakam. Siakam hits them both. The 76ers leading by 9. Cunningham on the wing. Irving against McGrady. Irving misses.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Pascal.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And it's Greer missing. Raptors trail by 8. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Raptors have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
The line for Toronto. Vince Carter. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Vince Carter hits them both. The 76ers leading by 6. Outside Irving. Cunningham on the wing. The dish to Embiid. The kick out to Cunningham. Here's Irving. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Greer. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Greer. Now recovering. The pass to Shades. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Siakam. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Toronto. They trail by 3.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Pass to Irving. Here's Greer. Here's Shades. Pulls it from the elbow. And he drops that one in. Shades has got 6 points.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Carter inside the three-point line. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. Timeout called the 76ers.
They're sending guys to the foul line way more than they should. You'd like to see better positioning defensively. You got to do your work early so you're not in position to foul.
And the Raptors with some changes. Oakley's checked in for Bosch. Barnes comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Tracy McGrady. McGinnis, who's checked in for Philadelphia. Jones comes in for Cunningham. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
76ers ball.
The 76ers lead. Pass to Greer. Here's McGinnis. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Irving up top. Covered by VanVleet. Good on the shot.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now Lowry. 7 points in the game. Barnes passes to Lowry. And the basket is good. Lowry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
McGinnis the pass to Irving. Embiid inside. Defended by Oakley. And that one good. Embiid's got 8.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
Inside from 11 feet away. And it's Greer missing. Raptors trail by 3. For 3, VanVleet. Julius Irving comes up with the rebound. A floater. And it's Greer missing. Toronto's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
In the corner, Irving with it. From about 16, Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Lowry. Near the three-point line, it's VanVleet. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. Here's Jones. He dishes it to Embiid. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And nice to see the strong inside game they're playing this quarter.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And last season, he was successful. 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
OG Anunoby's checked in for the Raptors. The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
And here is Anunoby. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Barnes trying to free himself up. And Embiid with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lowry. Here's Oakley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. And Philadelphia calls time here.
It's always a party with your North Side crew. Show them some love, fans.
And so here is Philadelphia. On the wing, Malone. Covered by Barnes. 13 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. 4-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Poked away.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Iverson. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Jones against Carter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, the work ethic of Jones, very admirable. When he's on the court, he's giving you everything he has.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The 76ers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And that one falls for Jones. Chris Bosh is checked in for the Raptors. He doesn't get the second one. Raptors trail by 3. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. .130 left in the second quarter.
Philadelphia foul. Bobby Jones. That's his first personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Raptors. Scotty Barnes taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The 76ers leading. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. Shea's the pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Iverson. The shot misses. And Toronto will come the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Lowry for 3. Shea's with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now the pass to Malone. Over Bosh. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Malone's got 8 points.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Lowry finds Bosch. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Moses Malone.
And Bosch, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
Bosch, such a huge contributor, comes up big in so many moments.
And he's good on the second. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. On the wing, Iverson. Now recovering. Malone kicks to Iverson. Jones, that's for 2. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. 76ers on top. They lead by a bucket. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, the reserves have been a big story. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they've scored the ball, they've got to stop, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
We'll see if they can close it out in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. From the get-go, it was Philadelphia who came out strong. Their biggest lead of the opening period during a very exciting run was all the way up to 13 points. They were sitting on top with a 12-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Then in the second quarter, the steam was let out of their hot air balloon as they were outscored and outplayed, but they still cling to a 2-point advantage at the half. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, the coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Malone. Irving is out there with Allen Iverson, and it's Greer in at the 2 spot.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Malone's shot, good.
And Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Bosch. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shoots it up. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Boy, his length, his persistence, his size. Moses was custom made to own the glass. Great offensive play right there.
Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by the 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Shays. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Anunoby. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 6.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Here's Shays. Here's Malone. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Lowry. McGrady with the ball. 20 points for him. Jacks up a 3. And again, no good by Toronto.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Lowry against Iverson. Here's Irving. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. McGrady passes to Siakam. Carter looking around.
76ers foul. Dr. J.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Toronto calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Right now for your North Side Crew.
McGrady outside. Clock at 6. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The 76ers leading by 8. Okay, time now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Joel Embiid. What's the news, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Philadelphia let me know the status. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
That one good for 2.
The touch on Irving's shot almost too sweet, making the tricky floater looks oh so easy.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Iverson against Lowry. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Toronto calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Now is that time to grab a free shirt.
And Toronto making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Cunningham, he's checked in for the 76ers. Raptors trail by 14. Bosch kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. He feeds it to Bosch. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Malone's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Iverson. Great D that time from Van Vliet. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Here's Carter. And the Raptors miss again. Now the 76ers with it. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Irving can't get it to go. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Passes to McGrady. Back to Carter. Van Vliet outside. There's the pass to McGrady. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Raptors trail by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Bosch. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Shays with the rebound. Shays has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And that one drops. And the 76ers lead by 16.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
To the middle, Malone. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Barnes, he's checked in for Carter. McGinnis, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
One shot.
And Malone, no good on that one.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer. He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going.
And it's slammed in by Malone.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Pass to McGrady to end the cold streak. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. McGrady's got 23 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Pass to Irving. Back to Iverson. Malone kicks to Irving. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Iverson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer. Here's Bosch. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
The 76ers leading by 17. Here's McGinnis. Cunningham outside. And McGinnis kicks to Cunningham. Here's Iverson. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
An outstanding elite scorer, especially given his size. And right there, Iverson using that soft touch on the floater.
Van Vliet against Cunningham. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Free throw good, Van Vliet. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for the Raptors. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Jones checked in for Malone. Both shots good from the stripe. The 76ers leading by 17. Cunningham on the wing. Back to Iverson. And there's the pass to Irving. Iverson left side. Driving the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Fred VanVleet.
And the speed of Iverson is so difficult to keep up with. When he's driving, you're sometimes forced to foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Iverson.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
And he makes both free throws. Raptors trail by 19. Pass to Anunoby. And here is Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. Iverson with the block. McGrady against Jones. Feeds to Irving. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
It's stolen by Jones. At the elbow, it's Cunningham. Kicks it to Jones, to the paint. Toronto grabs the miss. Oakley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McGrady. And again, Toronto no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the 76ers. Here's Iverson. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Iverson.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Pass to Anunoby. Oakley inside. McGinnis covering. Count it. Oakley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I think he's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. It could actually be a blow-by every single time.
Jones looking for an opening. Passes it to McGinnis. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now Van Vliet. Here's McGrady. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Dishes to Iverson. Here's Jones. Good D by Anunoby. The Raptors shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter.
And McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
Iverson. Tries again. That one goes. Count it. Guinness has got 6 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oakley passes to Anunoby. Lets it fly, and he hits the jump shot. Anunoby's got his first basket of the night.
Oakley's such a good all-around team-first guy, setting up a shooter with a nice pass there.
And Cunningham with the slam.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Philadelphia ahead, running away with this one.
93.
We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Carter is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Lowry in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Carter. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
Irving.
Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently, as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. If you have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
Lowry can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
The shot by McGrady, no good. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. McGinnis against Lowry. McGinnis the pass to Malone. Here's Greer. 5 on the clock. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Bosh dishes to Lowry. And again, Toronto no luck.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Shays. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Siakam. McGrady's got 27 points.
McGrady getting all graceful with that shot. How about the floater? The perfect amount of touch and finesse.
Here's McGinnis. Up and in on the layup.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Back to Lowry. The tray. The shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
McGinnis against Lowry. Plays it up and banks it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Some changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he's checked in for Bosch. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Tracy McGrady. And so Lowry nails both of them. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, it's Iguodala, defended by Young. Here's Irving. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Anunoby. Young taking his time here. Trent backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Trent's got his first points of the night. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Cheeks the pass to Maxey. Iguodala outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are. And, you know, the league this year opting not to schedule any games on Election Day, continuing to encourage people to vote. I love this. So, folks, on Tuesday, November 8th, make sure to get to the polls or send in your ballot. You've got to make your voice heard and use the power of your vote.
That's good for McGinnis. Collins checked in for the 76ers. McGinnis hits them both. And with the internet and social media, players, Clark, have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media. And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Iguodala's drive. And no good that time. Good defensive work there by Young. Shoots from 12. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Cheeks kicks to Iguodala. Collins wide open. He fires. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Young, no good. Philadelphia leading by 23. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. A new group in now for the Raptors. Chris Bosh is checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Oakley comes in for Thaddeus Young. Fred Van Vliet is checked in for OG Anunoby. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Trent. And it's the Raptors' ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Siakam is checked in for Toronto.
First down, Siakam.
McGrady outside. Siakam outside. Pass to Bosh. And it goes down 2 points.
Just going to work on the interior. Bosh is all about taking these high percentage shots.
And the 76ers call time here. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, and some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the players.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Moses Malone.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Raptors trail by 21. The drive by Lowry. That's tipped. Irving against Siakam. Back to Malone. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Chris Bosh. When you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
Good on the second free throw. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run.
76ers foul. Dr. J. Julius Erving. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Bosh passes to Siakam. McGrady outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Raptors need to get a shot up. Lowry's shot is good.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His 2nd 3 of the game.
Pass to Greer. Passes it to Shea. Right wing. The pass to Irving. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Cheeks kicks to Irving.
So far, Malone has it going on, folks. The defense appearing absolutely helpless trying to stop him.
Pass to Siakam. 3-pointer, Lowry. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Malone's. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Always looking for an opportunity to serve somebody else up. Cheeks loves dropping dimes.
Back to Lowry. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 2nd.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And the first one at the line is good. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Here's Shays. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got his 5th rebound in this one. He kicks it to McGrady. Pass to Lowry. Tipped away. Stolen by Cheeks. Over Lowry. Cheeks no good.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged his shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Here's Greer. He's covered by Bosh. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, Greer is a deadly shooter. Super aggressive on the offensive end. Just a reliable scorer.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The shot by McGrady, no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Right side, Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Dr. J. Julius Irving. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him, and Toronto will go for a different look here. Pirtle, he's checked in for Bosch. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. Trent's checked in for McGrady, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Both free throws good for Irving. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer. Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for Philadelphia.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against the Raptors.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Moses Malone.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. Young's checked in for Charles Oakley. And the 76ers making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 76ers shooting 47%, pretty solid. Passes it to Greer. Iguodala with it. The pass to Collins. The 76ers with another miss. Trent outside. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Now that one from VanVleet.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Pass to Greer. Now Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McGinnis. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, a statement win. What should people know about this team?
You know, we tough, especially defensively. That's our motto. We want to guard, we want to get stops, and I think we did that pretty well tonight. But you know, we young, we learning every day, and we're gonna be really good.
Well, looks like it's coming fast. Appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.